Hello, my name is Caitlin with West Palm Dog, and today I'm here with Daisy, and we're working on a loose leash walking refresher. Now today we're just working on Daisy's loose leash walking, but there's a couple things that we're going to focus on. We're going to be focusing on Daisy's pacing today, and we're also going to be really paying attention and making sure that she's not sniffing on the ground. Now as a Clumber Spaniel, Daisy is very low to the ground, but we want to make sure that she's not sniffing because that does make her a tripping hazard. Now we do got a couple distractions at play. It is raining outside, and there's also some dogs playing that she can very clearly see, so that's going to be acting as our distraction today. Now just like always, the rules that we're following, no matter what the scenario is that there's no pulling, no dragging, and no sniffing the ground, and we always start the same way with the dog's name and then the command. So Daisy, let's go, and we're off. Now when I'm talking about Daisy's pacing, I'm looking at two factors. I'm looking at the space that she's leaving me, and I'm looking at the pace at which she's following my feet. I don't want the pace that she's following to be too far behind, and for the spacing, I don't want her to be so far away that she's drifting off, but I also don't want her to be so close that she's bumping into me. Come on. Good girl. See, Daisy is a bit of a slower pace, but she's still keeping up with me, which is the important part. Come on. Good girl. You can see Daisy's nose is very low to the ground, but I'm keeping a very close eye and just making sure that she's not sniffing. It's okay if her head is lower to the ground, but the big thing is just making sure that she's not sniffing the ground. Because if she sniffs the ground, she could get distracted, run in front of us, and that'll quickly become a tripping hazard, especially for her size. Good. And especially with the rain outside, it does encourage her to sniff the ground more. Come on. Good girl, Daisy. Come on. Now there you see she dragged behind a little bit, so I just put some pressure on the leash and she caught up really quickly. Come on. Good job, Daisy. Once again, you see her head is really low to the ground, but like I said, that's okay as long as she's not sniffing the ground, because sniffing is what causes accidents, it's what causes the tripping, it's what causes the distraction. Come on. We'll make this last turn here. Now to stop with Daisy, I'm just going to go ahead, say her name, and then take a couple extra steps. So it's going to be Daisy. Yes, good girl. And you see she's very polite and offer to sit. But overall, really nice job with Daisy, considering the distractions that we had, considering the challenge of not sniffing the ground. Daisy did excellent. She did a great job, even though, like I said, her head was real low. She kept her nose off the ground. Overall, really nice practice session with Daisy today. Come on. Good girl, Princess. You did awesome.